Hello everyone. Today we will study about some common electronegative radicals or anions. But before starting, you should know what are radicals. A radical is an atom or a group of atoms that behave like a single unit and carry a positive or negative charge. That is how we can define any radical. Okay, radical can be of two types, simple radical and compound radical. What are simple radical? When it is an atom only, like sodium Na plus, chloride Cl minus, magnesium ion Mg2 plus. So this is simple radical made up of only one atom. Then what are compound radical? When it is made up of group of two or more different atoms like carbonate, sulfate, nitrate, so many are there. So take example of carbonate. Carbonate is made up of one carbon and three oxygen atoms. So this is an example of what? Compound radical. So this point is clear. Then remember that molecule of a compound is usually made up of two parts. For example, potassium chloride. Potassium is electropositive and chloride is electronegative. So potassium is known as basic radical and chloride is known as acidic radical. Basic radicals carry positive charge and so they are known as electropositive, whereas acid radicals carry negative charge. Hence they are called electronegative radicals. These things you try to remember, then we will discuss in detail about formula and valency of electronegative radicals. Okay, because more difficult, electronegative radicals are more difficult and so many are there. So I have decided to start with electronegative radical. Okay, but before starting, one thing more, you should know valency of non-metal. How to define valency of non-metal? Valency of non-metal is equal to number of electron gained by the non-metal. Okay, for example, here three example I have taken. Chlorine. Okay, chlorine will gain one electron to form chloride ion. So this is monovalent. Chlorine will gain one electron to form chloride ion. So this radical is monovalent. Valency is 1. Same way sulfur you can take. Sulfur will gain 2 electron to form sulfide ion S2 minus. So here it is divalent. Same way oxygen will gain 2 electron to form oxide ion. This is also example of divalent electronegative radical. And see name, chlorine, after gaining electron it will form chloride ion. Oxygen, oxide. Nitrogen, nitride. Nitrogen is trivalent. Nitrogen will gain 3 electron to form nitride. Same way, carbon will be known as carbide, but carbon will not gain electron. Okay, only sharing will take place. So, but name you try to remember. Okay, suffix "ide" will be added. Chlorine, chloride, oxygen, oxide, nitrogen, nitride, carbon, carbide, hydrogen, hydride. Okay, so here monovalent when valency is 1, divalent when valency is 2, and trivalent valency is 3. Okay, one thing more, valency of radical. This is not in your syllabus, but some are very much interested. So in short, I will explain. Mostly you try to learn valency of radical, okay, because these you will study in detail in class 11th, not even in 10th also you will not study, but some are very much interested. So one or two example I will explain how to calculate valency of radicals. I have taken three example here. Hydroxide ion, first one OH, this is also known as hydroxyl or hydroxide ion. Second one carbonate and sulfate. Okay, so how to find out valency, overall charge which is present on hydroxide, carbonate and sulfate. So first valency of oxygen we already know, that is 2 minus. Okay, it is electronegative. Valency is minus. Hydrogen valency is 1. It is electropositive. So what is the sum of these valency? 2 minus plus 1 plus is equal to minus 1. So what is the valency of hydroxide? Minus 1. Clear? Same way we can take example of carbonate. Carbon valency is 4. Here carbon is electropositive. Okay, oxygen is more electronegative as compared to carbon. So here carbon valency is taken as electropositive 4 and oxygen valency is 2. But how many oxygen atoms are present in this formula? 3. So 2 multiplied by 3 we will get minus 6. So what is the sum of these valency? 4 plus minus 6 is equal to 2 minus. So valency of carbonate is 2 minus. Same way we can find out valency of sulfate also over all charge which is present over the radical, that we can find out. Sulfur can have different oxidation state 2, 4 or 6. So in this radical valency of sulfur is 6. It is less electronegative. So here it is considered as electropositive 6 plus. And oxygen valency you already know, it is more electronegative. It is valency is minus 2. How many atom of oxygen are present? 4. So minus 2 multiplied by 4 we will get minus 8. So what is the sum? 6 plus minus 8 is equal to 2 minus. So overall charge over sulfate is 2 minus. Okay, so this is only for knowledge, for your knowledge only I have explained, but better you simply learn the valency. I will tell you how, it will be easy. Okay, so this is clear. Now we will see example of first monovalent electronegative ions. They are also known as anions, or they are also known as acid radicals. Sorry. So I have written some example, but how you should learn? First you find out electronegative radical which are made up of only single atom. Okay, first learn those. Like you start with fluorine, fluoride. Okay, before only I told you fluorine when gain electron it will form fluoride. Chlorine when gain electron to form anion it will be known as chloride. Okay, so just see here bromide made up of one atom. Chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine, hydrogen all will form monovalent electronegative radical. Bromide Br1 minus, chloride Cl1 minus, fluoride 1 minus F1 minus. Hydride also can form both type of radical. It can form electropositive radical also and electronegative radical also. And then iodide I minus 1 minus. You write 1 minus or simple minus, both will be same. So this is easiest way. First what you should do, learn radical which are made up of only one atom. Okay, so like fluoride, chloride, bromide, iodide and hydride. Okay, clear. Then we will learn radicals which are made up of two elements. Okay, first you learn monovalent only. First we are discussing only because monovalent so many are there. As the number of valency will increase, we will see number of radicals will decrease. Monovalent में most. Second we will get most number in divalent, and trivalent में very less, tetravalent only 1 or 2. Okay, so monovalent made up of one atom is clear. Then made up of two element, cyanide Cn. Hardly use cyanide, but 10th class में it will be used. So you just learn cyanide Cn made up of two element, carbon and nitrogen, monovalent. Then nitrate, okay, nitrogen and oxygen. Whenever 8 or 8 is there, it means oxygen is present. So one or two thing you try to remember. Suffix, if suffix is 8 or ite, it means oxygen is present. So nitrate, what is the formula for nitrate? NO3, it is monovalent, single valency. Okay, then one oxygen less than 8, it will be nitrite. 8 O3, ite will be O2. So nitrite NO2, 1 minus. Clear this one. Now you can learn nitrate and nitrite. Then see chlorate. Chlorate also made up of two elements only, chlorine and oxygen. Chlorate ClO3. One oxygen less than 8. What will be the name? Ite. Chlorite ClO2. 1 minus. All we are studying only monovalent. So chloride ClO2, 1 minus chloride. One oxygen less than ite, it will be known as hypochlorite. Again 8 means ClO3, chlorate ClO3, chloride ClO2, hypochlorite ClO, and perchlorate means one oxygen more than 8. Chlorate contain 3 oxygen, so perchlorate will contain how many oxygen? 4 oxygen. Okay, clear? So better you learn first perchlorate. Perchlorate ClO4. Only chlorate reduce the number of oxygen. Only chlorate ClO3. Chlorite ClO2. Hypochlorite ClO. Okay, so like that it will be very easy to learn. Then hydroxide, already you know, this is also known as hydroxyl, OH. Then aluminate. Okay, 8 suffix, it means oxygen is present. Aluminium, you already know. Aluminate AlO2, monovalent. Then hydrogen sulfide, also known as bisulfide. When bis word is added, it means hydrogen is present before the radical. So hydrogen sulfide, also known as bisulfide, HS minus. This is hydrogen sulfide. Then permanganate. This is also made up of two elements, manganese and oxygen. Permanganate valency is 1 only, MnO4. Okay, so first you learn radical which are made up of only one atom. Then you learn radicals which are made up of two elements. And then last you learn radicals which are made up of three. Only few you will study, like bicarbonate, bisulfate and bisulfite. One acetate also. Okay, acetate CH3COO, acetic acid must have heard also. What is acetic acid? CH3COOH. So acetic acid, just you learn, if you know acetic acid you will remember acetate also. Just remove H, you will get which radical? Acetate, CH3COO, 1 minus, that is which radical? Acetate radical. Then what you should know? Bicarbonate. Bi means hydrogen is present. Okay, so bicarbonate already you know. Bicarbonate HCO3, 1 minus only. Then bisulfate HSO4, 1 minus. Sulfite, 1 oxygen. 8 and ite, what is the difference? One oxygen will be less than 8. Sulfate having 4 oxygen, then sulfite will have 3 oxygen. Okay, so bisulfate HSO4 minus, bisulfite will be HSO3 minus. Okay, so this is example of monovalent electronegative radical. Next we will discuss about divalent, trivalent and tetravalent. Thank you.